Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. I appreciate I just started filming as the washing machine got to its loudest bit. That was a coincidence, so apologies, you will have background noise of the washing machine, but it's a good sign because it means that I've put a wash on, so we can all be grateful for that. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to walk getting up this morning because I hurt my back in the gym yesterday. Old age, 29 years old now. Turns out manual handling is really important, and when you're lifting a weight up simply to transfer it, you also need good form, not just when you're actually lifting the weight for strength, you know? Didn't lift with my knees, evidently lifted with my back, twisted, so my right side is still painful, don't get me wrong, but yesterday was really bad. Today is distinctly better, so we're really grateful for that because hopefully it means I will still be able to do stuff today. It's a beautiful sunny day and it is going to be sunny until sunset, which could not believe. I looked on my phone to check the weather. 4:35 is the sunset now, which is just crazy. I don't know how that happened, but obviously we are well into November now. We are on the 8th of November, which is just mad. People are putting their Christmas trees up, which good on you, but I'm not in the mood. I'm not ready to put it up. I've got it penciled in for I think 2 or 3 weeks time, so we'll see, but I'm definitely not feeling festive at the minute. I don't think it's cold enough, in all honesty. I feel like Christmas tree going up is hat, scarf and gloves with a big coat, and I haven't even worn any of my coats yet, especially my big massive green puffy one, which I'm obsessed with. I can't wait to wear it, but it's still like 14 degrees. I'm still in jackets, or yesterday I just wore a cardigan and I wasn't even that cold. So yeah, I'm not cold enough to feel Christmassy, so the autumn decks are still up, but that's okay. Dark at 4:30, you know, it is what it is for the time of year. But today I was meant to be going to Cheltenham to see my friend Holly, but other stuff came up, so we've rescheduled for I think 3 weeks time, which is quite nice because I would be driving to Cheltenham and back, and obviously now with my back it's probably best not to do that much driving, so that's fine, but it means we've got a bit of a free day today. So I've caught up on washing. I had some pancakes, as you will have seen. I actually have an iced coffee because I got warm. I have put my dressing gown on now, but I have been sitting here in pyjamas and I've got some windows open just to get a bit of fresh air because yeah, I was feeling quite warm when I got up this morning. I need to pop to the post office this morning. It shuts at 1, so I want to go sooner rather than later because it's 20 to 11 already. I read my book in bed for a while this morning because I actually woke up at 7:45 but didn't want to get up, so I read for like an hour. I started that Shari Lapina book that I showed in previous vlogs called The Couple Next Door. I'm about 60 pages in and it's really good so far. Definitely my kind of book. So I need to go to the post office. I might walk to the post office because it's such a lovely day. I wasn't expecting it to be. I hadn't checked the weather, but I might as well make the most of it, and hopefully that'll be good for my back to kind of stretch it out a bit. I'm not going to run or anything like that, but just like a nice walk might do it good. I don't know. I'm not going to bother washing my hair, even though it is technically now day 4, so it is going to look disgusting. It is going to be in a slick back, but tomorrow I'm going for a curry for my friend's husband's birthday, so I'd rather wash my hair on a day that I'm actually doing stuff. You know, you have to plan your hair washes around your social calendar, don't you? My butter bike peanut butters are coming at some point, so that's exciting. I'll show you them when they get here. So I promise I will really try and make this vlog good, even though it's just me in the house again. But then tomorrow we are going for a curry. I go and see my mum for a bit. So hopefully there'll be a bit of a change of scenery. But next port of call, I'm going to finish this episode of the US office. It's got 5 minutes left, so I might as well finish it. Then I'm going to go in the shower, perhaps sort the washing depending when it finishes, get dressed and walk to the post office. Right, I'm clean, I'm dressed. What a turn up for the books. Also, will I ever stop wearing this fleece? No, I will not. Obsessed with it. It's Columbia, yeah. Obsessed. I love the colour. It's like a tealy blue. Also, I've got the door open, so sorry about the lighting. But yeah, I was just going to tell you, I hung the washing up, I had a shower, and I'm now going to walk to the post office. It is, blimey, 11:30. I've been kind of cleaning as I've gone along as well. So I've got the bin to take out, stuff like that. So it's been productive. But yeah, let's go to the post office. It shuts at 1, so we've got loads of time, so I'm gonna have a leisurely walk. I'm boiling all over again after running around sorting everything. So yeah, I'm not even gonna take a jacket or a coat. I'm just gonna rock with the fleece, and hopefully it won't be too warm. I've only got a t-shirt on underneath, so yeah, we'll see. But the sun is still shining, which is lovely. And yeah, let's go for a walk. Hello, I'm back in the same place, so it might not look like I've gone far, but I did go to the post office and now I'm back home chilling, and it's kind of lunchtime. It's 10 to 1, but because I had a big breakfast, I had those pancakes, and not until about, you know, after 9 o'clock, I'm not too hungry. So I think for lunchtime, I'm just gonna have a Marks and Spencer's gingerbread and white chocolate cookie, which did get a bit, you know, savage when I took it out of the bag, but I'm gonna have that, and I've got a cup of my favourite tea in my favourite mug of the moment. This is my Hello Autumn mug from Home Bargains, that's it, and the Tesco vanilla chai tea with a splash of oat milk. It is just, oh my goodness, the best. Probably just gonna chill for a bit, but what I have pulled up, I keep forgetting my back, oh my gosh. What I have pulled up is my, oh no, it's gone, crochet basket, but the current crochet has fallen out. But yeah, I committed to crocheting my nephew a hat for Christmas. So I need to crack on with said hat, or at least practice. I did for a while and then I was ill and I didn't. So I have been doing stuff recently, but this is the wool I think I'm going to use. He requested orange, it's his favourite colour at the moment. Who knows, by the time I crochet it, it might not be his favourite colour. He goes on and off things, he's 5, so that's what they do. But yeah, I bought this lovely, like, bright orange. This is the Bernat Softy Chunky wool. I thought it would work well for a hat. There's a picture of bobber hats on the front, so I'm guessing that was a good call. So that is going to be the final wool that I use, but I have been practising with a turquoise wool for now. Gosh, I need to be careful I don't unravel this trying to show it to you. Although it is just a practice. Oh, I have pulled it out quite a lot. Okay, so this is what I've been practicing on at the moment. I bought this wool initially. I've got so many rolls of it. I've got this and like 6 other rolls because I was going to knit myself a cardi or a jumper. And I do still think that the colour's lovely. I'd definitely still wear this colour, you know, and the wool is like a nice thickness and everything, but I'm not sure, don't know, that's a big product. I'm quite large, you know, as a human. I'm 5'8" and a size 12, so I feel like that would be a lot of crochet if this is like not even half a hat for my 5-year-old nephew. Do you know what I mean? Because this is lengthwise, but then you fold it as well, so looks great. But yeah, I feel like a cardigan or a jumper for me would be a lot of crochet. But that's okay. At one point I was really into it and ambitious, so I have all the wool in case that spark of ambition ever comes back. I've got some very cute bobbles to put on the top as well for when it's all done. I think there's a grey one in there, a few black ones and a white one. Probably white would go the best with orange, but I'll have to see when it's finished. But I've got those to sew on top. And little bits of practicing that I've done with little scraps. There was a mustard. The initial hat I made him was mustard when he was a baby, and there's a little granny square in there, and he's grown out of it now. So yeah, but that was just a bit of practice as well. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Well, we're not, because we haven't actually started the hat, it's still tied up, but we're getting there in terms of skill, replenishing the skill from lockdown. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of this today. Like I said, practice a bit on this one and then probably try with the orange wool. I am just looking at this and I think I have actually done it wrong. I think I've picked it up halfway through and started doing it on the wrong side. But it doesn't matter because that's why we practice, isn't it? Practice makes perfect, and this little man's hat is going to be perfect. Guys, we have mail. This is probably my butter bike order. Well, it must be because I haven't ordered anything else and I live on my own, so it hopefully is the butter bike order. But let's open it up and take a look. Breakfast tomorrow is going to be very exciting. I actually only have about 1 portion left of the gingerbread one, so this is really good timing. Oh yes it is. It's got a little card in there, got a recipe idea. Oh wow, look how this is packaged. I've never ordered online from this company before. I picked up the last gingerbread one in Gloucester Services. This is the gingerbread one that I've had, and I've literally got like a teaspoon left and I'm gutted. So I've got a full one of those. This wasn't gifted or anything, by the way. I just ordered these. I realised that the way I'm raving about it might imply that I've been paid, but no, I just love peanut butter. Next one. Oh, dropped it. It's fine. So this is a cinnamon raisin peanut butter, much like the gingerbread one. I think nice and like festive, nice and autumnal. Cinnamon raisin. I love cinnamon raisin bagels, and that will be so nice on pancakes or in porridge. Oh my gosh. And the gingerbread one, by the way, that I've been having, it's got actual like lumps of ginger, like crystallized ginger in it. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was wondering about the date on these because obviously I ordered 3 and it does take me quite a while to eat peanut butter, so I was nervous that the dates were going to be soon. But this one's 20th of August 2026, this one's 16th of October 2026, so they are actually really good dates. I mean, the least is 9 months, and I think I got through the other tub in like a month. The last one I got, I am very, very excited for. Bit of backstory, there used to be, who was it made by? Was it Sun Pat? I want to say they used to make a chocolate peanut butter, and me and my mum used to love it, and then they discontinued it. But Butterbike do a chocolate peanut butter, so I thought I would give this one a try and see how it compares to the one I used to love. Yeah, this is dated October. Oh, it's actually dated my birthday next year, my 30th birthday. So this peanut butter goes off on my 30th birthday. Nice. Let's hope I don't also expire on my 30th birthday. Hopefully not. But yeah, we've got some lovely ones to try. Maybe I'll try some of them a bit later on, and if not, I can have some on my breakfast in the morning and I'll let you know what I think. But I'd already give the gingerbread one, I mean, I can't give it less than a 10 out of 10. As I mentioned in my last vlog, these are more of a expensive purchase compared to peanut butter that you might just buy in Tesco, Let's Go value kind of peanut butter. But I would see these as like a treat. Small business. The ingredients are amazing as well. There's no unnecessary ingredients. The gingerbread one, for example, I was looking at that one. Hang on, put my glasses on. Peanuts, crystallized ginger, cinnamon, ground ginger, mixed spices and sea salt. And then the cinnamon raisin. Yeah, literally peanuts, cinnamon and sultanas. Amazing. And the chocolate one has got, in addition to the peanuts, unrefined cane sugar, cacao and sea salt. So amazing ingredients, no kind of things that I don't recognise. That's what I tend to look for, and I'm only trying to reduce my consumption and make better choices. You know, I'm not die hard on it, but I just look for ingredients that I recognise, and the less ingredients generally the better. So these are a really good option. So I'm really, really excited about these, and I can't wait to try them, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, every time I turn on the camera I am startled at how pale I am, but never mind. I could fake tan. I'm not gonna fake tan. This is how the beanie's looking. I've moved on to actually using the orange now after practicing for a bit on the mustard, and I love it. It's meant to come in this end, obviously, because then it gets pulled together at the top. You can see kind of the pattern there. So yeah, I'm chuffed with it. I just need to carry on going. I'm using my little pink tape measure to make sure that I am on track. So yeah, I'm excited about this. It's going well. How much wool have I got left, actually? Okay, so maybe I'll be able to do it with only this wool. I don't know if I'll have to buy some more. I'll have to see how it's going. But yeah, I'm gonna stop for now because I've been doing it for like 2 hours, and you know when you just go a bit like, whew, need a little break. Got New Girl on in the background as well, which I am rewatching. For, to be fair, I've probably only seen it all the way through once or twice. So I'm enjoying that, but the sun will be going down in an hour, which is mad. But yeah, we've made some really good progress. Right, I'm hungry. It's only early. It is 4 o'clock, but I didn't have a proper lunch. So I'm gonna have an early dinner, and I'm gonna have more of the M&S bits that I had last night. My doorbell just went off, and I'm not expecting anyone. Does anyone else like absolutely not answer the door unless I am expecting a parcel or something? Yeah, it's not happening. Not happening. Right, so the pizza I've got, I think it was called like the American pepperoni pizza, and I just cut it into thirds randomly because that seemed like a good amount to go with the other bits that I bought. So I'm just gonna, oh great. I've run out of cling film, by the way. That's why everything's wrapped in foil. I wouldn't usually use foil. So I'm going to pop this in the oven. Set timer for 10 minutes, please.
10 minutes, starting now.
And then let me show you the other things I bought. I was just fancying like picky bits, you know. I had a glass of wine with it last night as well, and that was delightful. I had the chicken wine, you know, the rosé. Only like £7 a bottle, which is absolutely fantastic. I would highly recommend. It's like a really dry, pale rosé. Oh my gosh. Oops. I mean, they're going on the plate anyway, so that's fine. Ugh, classic me making a mess. But yeah, chicken wine, £7. Lovely. Can't go wrong. So I enjoyed that. So I'm just going to finish all of this lettuce, cause health. That's actually more than I thought. But it came with these little tomatoes and buffalo mozzarella, which was delicious. And some vinaigrette as well, which I think is balsamic and olive oil. I'm just going to add that. There is just something about picky bits from M&S, isn't there? And I'm not a snob. I don't shop at M&S. I shop at Tesco usually. But I just fancied a treat, and I work near an M&S, so I was like, you know, I'll just pop into M&S, won't I, and just get a few goodies. Why not? There's quite a lot of pasta left in there actually, but it does go off today. But I might leave some in case I'm a bit peckish later, which hopefully I won't be after this meal, but we'll see. We'll see, because I am eating earlier than I would usually. And this is the deli coleslaw, which I love. I'm just gonna put a big scoop of that on. And this is like my dream Friday night, Saturday night meal, I think. This is delicious. So I'm gonna wait for the pizza. Only takes 10 minutes because it's not frozen, it was a fresh pizza. And then dig in. What do you mean Strictly started at 6:25? Why is it on so early? It's 10 to 8 and I thought, oh, I might be able to catch it live. Not a chance. It finishes in 10 minutes. I'm going to have to watch from start. But yes, I'm going to watch Strictly, and I've got a little glass of chicken rosé, chicken wine. Loving this at the moment. I picked it up on my way to Sheffield to visit my friend Chelsea, literally in a petrol station, and we enjoyed it so much that I've got another one for myself, and I had a little glass last night as well. I'm not a big drinker, but I just fancied it. So yeah, little glass last night, little glass tonight. Got my blanket there in a heap. My vlog is uploading. Million things happening. I might do a bit more crochet while I'm watching Strictly as well. But yeah, just gonna chill now for the evening. Hello, we are in bed again. Well, not we, I am in bed. You might be in bed too. Different beds. Why do I switch the camera? I could just wait, think about what I'm gonna say, and then switch the camera on. Some people script their YouTube videos. You can absolutely tell that nothing is scripted over here at Emily Carriage Vlogs. But hi, good evening. I watched Strictly. I did some more crochet. A lot more crochet actually. I think I've just got a few rows to go. I did mess up one of them. I still can't envisage what I did. I think I just did 2 of the same row instead of swapping. But I noticed before I got too far, which is brilliant. So I just undid all of that. But yeah, I think I've only got like a couple of inches to grow it now, which surely is only like 3 or 4 rows. So it's going really well. I'm getting anxious now that I won't have enough wool. And I know I could buy another ball, that's not a big deal. But then tying them together without being able to see that it's too tied together, do you know what I mean? Because it's looking really neat at the minute, which I'm so happy about because I am not neat. I am not good at crochet whatsoever. I'm the beginner of the beginner. So for me, it's looking really neat, and I don't want there to be a big knot in the middle of one of my chains, you know? But I'm sure if I had to do that, I can Google and find, you know, watch a YouTube video on how to make knots less easier to spot. There's YouTube videos on literally everything. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going out for an Indian for my friend's husband's birthday, so I've got a card to write for him actually. I was going to get him a bottle or something, but I think he's a beer drinker. I'm not sure. I need to speak to Anastasia in the morning and see, and then I can always pop to Tesco tomorrow. I want to call in and see my mum as well, so we're not actually having the curry till 3:30. So I think I'm going to get up here, have a shower probably first, get ready, and then go downstairs and have coffee and like a later breakfast, then head to my mum's, and then I'm close to the curry house, but then I'll go home straight from the curry house, so I shouldn't be too late getting home either, which is nice for a Sunday because then I've got clinic Monday morning. I usually would go to the gym on a Monday, but I'll have to see how my back's feeling, because although it is so much better than yesterday, it is still hurting and I wouldn't want to push it, you know, but if it's feeling better I could definitely go and do something, but we'll just see. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow, but for now I'm gonna head to sleep and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Night. Good morning, happy Sunday. I am feeling fresh and clean, just had a shower and I'm gonna get ready for the day. I did get rudely awoken. I was actually really annoyed because I had an alarm set for 9 and someone beeped their horn, which felt literally outside my house, and woke me up, and I was like, oh my gosh, beeping your horn this early on a Sunday, like, oh, that's absurd, it must only be like 7 o'clock or whatever. I was like, oh, I thought you weren't allowed to beep your horn during those hours. And then I checked my phone and it was 8:59. And then my alarm went off, so I was like, oh, fair enough, I'll let you off. So yeah, no drama actually, and I just thought it was earlier than it was. Wishful thinking, that is, I think. But yeah, I got up at 9, I've just had a shower, washed my hair, and I'm gonna get ready for the day. Like I said, I don't need to leave super early, I'm just gonna go and see my mum for a couple of hours before the curry. So yeah, I'm already thinking about what I can have for breakfast and how I'm gonna try my new peanut butters. I'm so excited. I'm fancying the chocolate one today, just for nostalgia, because as I mentioned, there was one that I previously loved and they discontinued it. So I really want to see if it compares to my beloved old one. So I'm intrigued more than anything. Could do it on some pancakes. I've got pancakes in the freezer. Just excited. So I'm going to whiz through this, get dressed quickly, and then we can go and have breakfast. Don't know why I did that transition, because this is never my final form. I never dry it all the way. I just dry it partly, and then when I get in the car to go to my mum's, I will blast the blowers and then scrunch it out somewhere during the journey. But I think I'm having a good hair day. Hard to tell at this stage, but yeah, no red flags yet, which is very positive for me. And this hair is honestly bane of my life. But we need to go and get dressed, and I think I'm gonna wear I planned my outfit in my little app last night, and I think I'm gonna wear the other vintage dress that I haven't worn yet. Where is it? I've worn one of them for work, but this is my more oh my gosh, everything is going wrong. Okay. This is my more non-worky one. I thought this might be a cute outfit. It is gonna rain, but do we care? Am I gonna change my outfit to wear a raincoat for the sake of probably walking like from the car to my mum's, from the car to the curry house? Like, you know, it's not that deep. It's not like I'm going for a walk in it or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's going to be the outfit. I will show you once it's on. Hopefully it'll live up to the app and it won't look silly or anything like that. But I'm gonna get dressed. It's 10:15 now, so we're doing fine for time. So yeah, let's get dressed. I love this dress. I think it's so cute, and with brown tights it just matches really well. I will pop my brown Chelsea boots on as well, and I've got, like I said, a jacket and a bag to go with it. But this is the vibe. So yeah, I'm excited to wear this for the first time. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. And most importantly, it's not too tight. It's nice and floaty to accommodate a curry. That chocolate peanut butter is very nostalgic of the one that I used to have, which, like I said, I think it was Sunpat, but it definitely tastes like there's a lot better ingredients in it. I think the Sunpat one used to taste quite artificial, almost like a Nutella, but peanuts instead of hazelnuts. So the ingredients, I can imagine, probably weren't as clean, but that is delicious. Completely delicious. It's going to be dangerous to have in the cupboard. But now it's time to head off. It is now 5 to 11. So I'm going to get going to my mum's because it's nearly an hour to get there. I've got my bag packed, trying to think of everything I need. I have just written Jordan's birthday card, so I've got that. I'm going to pop into Tesco and get my bottle. Well, Anastasia said he drinks Peroni, and I know you can get the big bottles of Peroni, so maybe I just get him a big bottle of Peroni. It's like buying someone a bottle of wine usually, isn't it? Or a bottle of whiskey or something, but he drinks Peroni, so I'm like, but I'll see what I can do. I've got some bottle bags upstairs actually, so I'll grab one of those before I go, and then we'll be sorted. So I'll update you on my crochet as well, because I am so proud of how it's looking. It's nearly like a full hat. Like I said, I really don't have much further to go. Look! Oh, imagine my little nephew in this as well. Oh, I'm so excited. It's really uniform, which I love. Like I said, I haven't been able to achieve that with any other crochet projects. And, you know, when it's finished, it'll be like a little turned up bit and then a little bobble on the top. It's just going to be the cutest on him, and I'm so excited. And I've had so much fun crocheting this as well. Maybe it's the chunkier wool, because honestly with some of the finer wools I find it really difficult and really fiddly, but this chunky wool is probably better for like beginners. Haven't got a lot left, so we'll have to see. But I'm so happy with this, and it's really made me want to do more crochet. So it's given me the bug. I do go through phases with these things, but yeah, once you get the bug, it's quite satisfying. Like this was just a few hours work, maybe 3 or 4 hours. To think of what I could achieve. And then yeah, this is probably where I got the false confidence that I could make a cardigan or a jumper, because you know, you do get really into it and then you're like, I could do anything. I could crochet myself a new car if I wanted. But no, I'm chuffed with this. So I'm excited to finish it off and carry on going with it. And I know my nephew's gonna look absolutely adorable in it. Oh guys, that was lush, but I'm gonna catch up with you when I get home because the lighting's horrendous, the car's running, got caught in the rain, but yeah, I had an amazing time, and now I'm gonna drive home. It's only 6:15, so I'll be home just after 7, which is quite nice on a Sunday, so I can get ready for the week ahead. Guys, you need to stop me saying I'm gonna make the most of November. I feel like one of those people who the start of 2020 was saying 2020 is gonna be my year. I think I've got the flu. I feel horrific. My tablets have just kicked in, so I thought I'd film this quickly so at least I can edit this vlog and get it up for you. But yeah, basically last night when I got home I was completely fine all day, or else I wouldn't have gone and socialised, but I was literally completely fine. Not a single symptom. I got back, and just as I was kind of going to bed, when I was brushing my teeth, I was like, my throat feels weird. Woke up periodically throughout the night with just, I felt like I was swallowing glass, you know, like classic really sore throat. And I do suffer with tonsillitis. Touch wood, I haven't had it in a while, but I was thinking this could go either way. Either this is going to turn into full-blown tonsillitis and I won't be able to swallow. If anyone's had it, it's just horrific. Or it's going to go the other way and become like the cold flu symptoms. And I do feel absolutely rubbish, but I'm just so grateful that the sore throat has gone. I feel like I can tackle flu-y symptoms, but sore throat, I can't hack it. I can't hack it. That literally all last night I was waking up like every hour and I just couldn't swallow, and I just think it's so awful. That and an ear infection, tonsillitis and ear infections. So painful, so painful. There's something about it just being in your head as well that is awful. But yeah, so I'm dosing up and cracking on. This week is not going to be pleasant, and it's also a really busy week as well. We're going to stop me saying I'm going to start going to the gym again, and I'm going to make the most of November, and I'm going to do loads, and I'm going to do everything I can do after my surgery because I feel awful. So we're just going to get through the week, and I'm really hoping it clears by the weekend because I'm seeing my friend Natalie and I would hate to have to cancel our plans. So I'm just, yeah, everything crossed that it goes away on its own. So now we've had what? Within like 4 weeks, we've had infected pilonidal sinus, we've got a surgery date, we've hit our back in the gym, and we've got the flu. I can't, it's one thing after another, and it's just typical. I'm so grateful that generally my health is quite good, apart from the pilonidal sinus, which is the only kind of chronic condition that I've had. But you know, every now and again I feel like it just, and once one thing tumbles, it all tumbles. I feel like once your immune system's slightly compromised, you just become really prone to picking up anything. So it's like 7:30. I forced myself to eat some food so I could take some cold and flu tablets, and I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will enjoy looking back on it while editing and remembering a time where I was well. But thank you so much. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video, where hopefully I will look and feel better than I do now. Bye.